biggest thing growing up is just having mum. Like, she's my biggest role model. Like, I love her to bits. Like, I'd do anything for her. I saw my dad once when I was like 4, and my mum took me over to see him. So like I met him and he just didn't want anything to do with me, and it's like crazy because the one memory I have as a kid that's really, really strong is walking over to him with my mum and him going, "You're not my son." I guess that's what like spiraled into other things, is that like that thought would always play in my mind, that I wasn't wanted. I think it was more, I wasn't angry that he walked out on me. I think I was more angry that he walked out on my mum. Like, I don't understand how you could just leave someone to look after this kid, you know? To answer your previous question, like, what do I want to do? I want to play drums, but I also just want to make my mum proud. Like, as cliche as it sounds, like, I've always just wanted to look at, like, be able to look after my mum and like make her proud. And she knows it, like, I know she knows it. But I'm totally a mummy's boy. Flip, yeah, like, I won't even deny it, eh? Like, I remember I went to church with my mum, and she said she'd hold me in her arms and I'd always be looking at the drummer. I think one day I just went up to I like waddled up as a little 2-year-old and held the sticks, and yeah, I was 2 and I just had a bash on the drums, and then got my first kit when I was 3. I broke that kit by 3.5, and so mum had to buy me a proper kit. Just played it every day. Like, all I did when I was little was like play drums. I remember when I was in the UK, I was about 4, and Robbie Williams was my favourite artist when I was a kid. Yeah, how stupid is that, eh? No, he's great. But I was downstairs watching TV, and he came on the TV, and I ran upstairs to grab my drum kit and bring it downstairs. And I didn't make it in time because the song ended, but that's how into it I was just as a kid. All I wanted to do was play drums. I love playing guitar and everything too, but I don't know how to describe it, and I think people who have the same desire for their given thing understand it, but like when I play the drums, I'm just in a whole nother world. Like, I just love it. High school was hard, man, because like I went to 2 high schools. So I went to John Paul College from years 7 to 9, and then halfway through year 9 I moved to Western Heights, and that was because I was a little shit. So yeah, I was a dick, and so I came here, and it really sorted me. Like, I'm really grateful to Western Heights because they sorted me out, I guess you could say. Like, and the music department here. Yeah, Mr. Haig was a big one, and Mr. McIntyre, definitely those 2. So like, they believed in me, which is nice. Like, they knew I was a little shit, but they still believed in me and like knew that I could do it. Mr. Sanders, who is quite well known within the Heights community, or just Rotorua, I guess, was the one that got me into the jazz side of things. If Western Heights music department wasn't as supportive and didn't believe in their students, I probably would not be doing what I'm doing now. But I mean, like, you have a look at the caliber of people that they've put out. Like, Elena Powley is like crazy good. Strangely Arousing Boys. Yeah, we're all from Heights. I'm from Heights, they're from Heights. It just goes to show you that you don't need the biggest, flashiest place to be able to have successful students. Like, there's teachers who care about their job, but then there's teachers who care about their students, and these teachers actually care. Western Heights was a big part of my decision to do music.
See the look in your eye. I don't wanna be the bad guy. If this is gonna be the last night, then
So yeah, the Mitch James thing was, I'm really fortunate to have done that. Like, I'm very thankful to them for that. Definitely, like, a highlight to date. Got to do some cool shows, real cool shows, and yeah, our Flow Chala was cool. That was here. That was actually real cool because it was like, oh, I'm in my hometown, and I was looking out in the crowd, and I was like, yeah, and I was like, I know you, and I was like, whoa. But I think the highlight of my career so far, playing in Spark Arena, was like, yeah, that was crazy. Like, I just remember, I'm pretty sure the night before us, or a couple nights before us, Drake had played at Spark Arena, and I was walking down the hallway going, what the flip? Like, Drake was in this building, like, and just looking on the walls, and there was like all these names, and I was like, what the heck? Yeah, it's funny, like when we were talking before, a couple of weeks back, and you asked me to think about like, what is passion to you? And I've just been thinking about that a lot. And like, to me, passion is something I can't live without. And if I don't have a drumstick in my hand every day, I don't feel complete. And it's just like, I'm so passionate about drums and everything that embodies drums, you know, not just drumming, but music. And you know when you're passionate about something because like, it literally, like, if you don't have it, you don't feel right. Drumming is literally like, when I wake up, I'm doing this. Before I go to sleep, I'm doing this. So it's like, drumming is my life.
Ready?